Hey everyone, Sanger here, and in this video showing you how you can get the new Black Panthers Mythic, which is now in the game. It's replaced the Thor's Hammer, so now the two Mythics you'll be getting from the start Quinjets will be Storms and Black Panthers. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but in this update they made it so only 3 Quinjets spawn on the map, here, and then there was one up there as well. I'm not sure why it's not showing on the map. Actually no, it's there. I don't know what I was thinking about there being one up there. But as you can see, we've got one here, and there's now only 3 on the map. Maybe it's just bugged, 3 displaying on the map, and there's 4 in the game. But regardless, you want to be going to one of those icons, and then landing here. And then from these 4 star drones flying in the air, you have a chance to get Black Panthers Mythic. Now, I just got Storms Mythic, which is not what we're here for. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I actually get Black Panthers Mythic, and you get it from shooting down those things. Alrighty, so as you can see there, I just shot it down from one of those dark bots, and I now have Black Panthers Mythic. At this point, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but throughout the video, I'll have various gameplays of it, and we'll figure out how good or bad it is. Wow, I actually got 3 separate Mythics from this one place. That is pretty good. Okay, so when you're holding it out, you don't seem to get any speed boosts or health or super jumps or anything, but how it works is you click it, and then you start glowing and stuff, and then you explode. I'm pretty sure it's almost like a shockwave grenade in that it throws enemies back like into the air like a shockwave, not quite that far, and it also does 50 damage, and you might have seen there it's on a cooldown of 20 seconds. But yeah, we'll go find someone now to test it on. Alright, so I hear someone in here, and I've already come to the realization that it's gonna have the same weakness as Storm's Mythic, being that you have to get close to someone for it to actually do anything. This is here. I don't want to. Okay, so it does 40 damage, you can see there. Thankfully he didn't kill me. We didn't get to see there if it like shocks them away like we might have thought, but it does 40 damage. I'm assuming it'll just be to shields or health, but yeah, I guess that's my first kill with it. Alright, so there's another player up here. Let's have a go using this thing. Okay, so maybe that was just poor positioning there of where he was in relation to me, but it did not seem to push him far back or whatsoever. But again, we'll just keep on trialing it and see what we can figure out with it. One thing I would like to quickly test is if you take full damage while holding it out. I'm not too worried because I've got the water around Slurpee here to heal me, and you do in fact take full damage while holding it out. It gives you no like movement of any sort and is not going to protect you from full damage. Okay, I've just realized something that I probably should have done as soon as I got it, but if you read the description, Black Panther's Kinetic Armour, activate Black Panther's Kinetic Armour, resist damage and move with the speed of a panther. After a short duration, a kinetic blast deals damage and knocks away enemies. So according to the description, you resist damage. I don't think that means you take 0 damage, but rather you just take a reduced amount, as if, for example, you're in Minecraft and you've got the resistance effect. I don't know, it's just the first example that came to mind. You also get a small speed boost when it's activated for the 5 or so seconds, and then as we sort of saw before, it pushes people away and deals 40 damage, but we'll see if we can get better gameplay of actually using it and the different benefits it can give. I just want to clarify something I said earlier about there only being 3 Stark ships or 3 appearing on the map. I'm not sure if I was just blind or that game was bugged or they're slowly decreasing or something, but you can see here I've got all 4 Stark ships on the map and in the game. Alright, so this guy's rushing me. I'll try to use it on him as well. Okay, so I guess I just took in some of his damage with the Black Panthers thing. Because the problem is it's hard for me to tell like whether I actually negate some of the damage with the resistance effect, because I'm not sure exactly how much damage he'd be dealing with blue tac SMG at that exact range. So it's hard for me to tell whether or not that actually worked. But yeah, I'm gonna try the full damage test on flatter grounds now. 21 full damage, and then if we heal that back up, then try it with the kinetic armor, I take 17 full damage. So it definitely does reduce full damage, and you saw there just before that clip of me using it against that guy, and I wasn't looking at my health at the time. Maybe it was really obvious I was taking less damage, but I can't do the maths on it. But I already forget what I said before, but however much fall damage I took before compared to just then with the armor on, it was definitely less. How much that was, I'm not exactly sure. You can probably just go back a few seconds or however long that was and check it yourself. But yeah, it seems to negate a decent amount of damage actually. Alright, so I've got another play here. I'm not sure if they actually see me yet. If they do, they've boogie bombed me. Okay, so that's interesting to note that if you get boogie bombed, it completely cancels the effect of the armor. You can see I didn't shock him back. I didn't deal any damage. None of that happened when he boogie bombed me. Okay, so I didn't take as much damage from that, I believe, as I normally would. And you can see I did the 40 damage. Now, the one thing I forgot to pay attention to, of course, was whether or not it actually shocked the player back. Okay, let's see, right in his face. Okay, and I just accidentally killed him. That was not meant to happen. That was not meant to happen either. If you have any more questions about the kinetic armor, just ask them below. I would have played with it more at that point, and I'll probably be able to answer them for you. And if you figured out anything else about it that I didn't point out in this video, also comment down below. But yeah, that's it for now. Go follow my Twitter if you haven't already. That's not something I'd usually say, but I'm trying to become more active on there in relation to my YouTube at least. Yeah, use code KANGA in the Fortnite item shop, which I do not have done at the moment. Change that real quick. Code KANGA, just like that. But yeah, that's it for now, and I'll see you all next time.